Part of the evidence that you are beginning to mature in the ways of God is that you begin to look like God. And one part of the implication of that is that when you say something, you will not violate. So there are dimensions of power that you will not be able to handle if you are not disciplined enough to. I went to my father in the Lord many years ago and I asked him, I noticed that you are one of the most sensitive Christians that I've seen. What is your secret? He said, stop talking too much. Stop talking. Keep quiet. If you see how consistent the wizards and the warlocks that maintain altars are, you will know that it's not personal human determination that is behind their commitment. They have transacted with their soul. It's a commitment that binds their soul to Satan. And the average believer is not serious enough to bind his own soul to God, to be available daily, to provide commitments that will give God the legitimacy for him to intervene in human. The moment you decide to make up your mind to deal with God, what you have done is that you have applied, you have sent in an application for God to come and encounter you. When you begin to commit yourself to the agenda and you come to a point where heaven now believes that you are serious, they will now begin to book a date for your own appointment. Because from the time that Jesus rose from the dead, Jesus from that time henceforth, he meets people by that must be on an appointment notice. There is a venue notice, there is a date notice, and there is what? A time notice. Every altar must have a human attendant, and the human attendant must be an avowed attendant, someone that has set up the ball of his commitment through a vow. The commitment is a vow. I must bring this one. When you begin to operate that way, God will begin to take you seriously. But if your commitment is freestyle, there is a zone for freestyle people. If your commitment is a vow, something that you are determined to deliver, it puts you in another category. Average believer in the Nigerian church is a freestyle person. He's not willing to do business with an immortal. He's not willing to do business with a spirit being. Not willing. He's not willing. The appointment Jesus gave is only venue that he revealed. He didn't reveal the date and he did not reveal the time. So how do you meet up with this appointment? Nobody wants to tarry. They want to make the pastor a superman. It's a lifetime thing. It's not it and if you are not ready to begin, no problem. Go become a nominal Christian. But the day you get ready, just know that this fire that I'm kindling now, I will kindle it for life.